right, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Welcome into Jammin' Sports on this Saturday, where we have at least a doubleheader for you tonight. We're going to do at least 2 games. We may do 3. We'll just figure it out when we get there. But first up, we have the Baltimore Ravens and the New England Patriots. Both these teams come in with identical 4-7 records. Both teams are currently tied for last in the AFC East, trying to get out of the cellar, trying to get back in the AFC playoff picture. These two teams played earlier in the season, and I do believe the Patriots won that game. I'll go back and take another look. And we'll also have the Bengals and the Dolphins. When this one's over, we'll go down to Miami. Evil Dead is going to take the Ravens in this one. He's texted me already. And Evil Dead is still sitting at 99. He's 99 and 65. He's been at 99 wins for a while now. Can't get over the 100 mark. Hopefully he does that tonight. If you're watching on YouTube, please follow, like, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. As, well, we're a couple minutes early. We'll just go ahead. Let's head out to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough for this one. Ravens-Patriots here at Jammin' Sports. Looking live at Gillette Stadium, Foxborough, Massachusetts. It's the Ravens and the Patriots. Welcome in to another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports. Waldo's taking the Patriots. Evil Dead has got the Ravens in this one. Baltimore at 4-7, New England at 4-7. Both teams currently tied for last in the division. The Ravens will get the ball first for underway. From the goal line, Maurice Taylor over the 15, 20, 25. And Taylor brings it out to the 28-yard line. Maurice Taylor in his 7th year out of Oregon State. And the Ravens will start at the 28-yard line. Their starting quarterback, Key Harris, in his 4th year at Grambling. These two teams played earlier in the season. I know they did. I should have looked this up ahead of time. They played in Baltimore. And I believe the Patriots won that game. I could be wrong, though. There it is. In week 4, New England won 15-14. I remember that game now. New England had 5 field goals to beat the Ravens by 1. I remember that now. 1st and 10 for Baltimore. Harris under center. Dixon in motion. Harris, hands off. No, play action looking. Throws near side. Caught by Dixon. DeMarcus Dixon. All the way down to the 45-yard line of New England. A 27-yard gain into Patriot territory. And Misty has returned. How you doing, Misty? Say hi to Waldo. There you go. And Evil Dead. There you go. Evil Dead's going to be in and out. I think he's at a pinball tournament again. They're always at pinball. Maybe they'll be rich someday, she said. Mario Reese, the 9th-year safety on the tackle out of Oklahoma. As we watch the replay a couple of times. 1st and 10, Baltimore now at the New England 45-yard line. Ravens come out 4 wide. Harris under center. She left the room, Walden. Harris looking. Harris throws outside. Caught by Lawrence Burns. Turns the corner and gets out to the 34-yard line. And that'll be a gain of 9. Actually, a gain of 11. I'm sorry. It'll be a first down for Baltimore. Lawrence Burns, the 8th-year receiver out of Oregon State. I think he stepped on the end line there, or the out of bounds. But he got 11, and that'll be a first down. Opening drive, the Ravens are methodically moving it down the field. Both teams trying to get back in the AFC playoff hunt. On 1st and 10, Harris under center. Harris rolls out. Harris steps up, goes outside, and takes off. And he only gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. Let's take a look at the Baltimore offense. Up front, Diggs, Glass, Douglas, Young, and Arianis. And then it's Burns, Clark, Marks, Siegel, and Dixon. Now they say a gain of a yard to be 2nd and 9 for the Ravens at the New England 34-yard line. We have the Bengals and the Dolphins after this. We'll be down in Miami. He's in and out, Waldo. I don't know if he's here at the moment. On 2nd and 9, Harris to Marks, and Woody Marks picks up 2 to the 32-yard line. Let's take a look at the Patriot defense. They play a 3-4. Pendleton, Parsons, and Browner up front. Linebackers, Willis, Turner, Barnett, and Babcock. And the secondary, Rook, Sweeney, Reese, and Battle. 3rd and 8 for Baltimore at the Patriot 32-yard line. 6:18 and counting here in the first quarter. Still the opening drive. 4 receivers set wide. Harris in the shotgun. Harris draws back. Harris throws. Caught by Siegel. And Jason Siegel, the tight end, down to the 22-yard line. A gain of 10. The 13th-year tight end out of Tulsa. And that'll be a Raven first down. Siegel, the former Dolphin, the former Raider. Tackle made by Sweeney, Reggie Sweeney, the 4th-year safety out of Florida. But that's another Baltimore first down. 5:50 left in the first. Ravens have it at the Patriot 22-yard line. Patriots or Ravens come out, everybody in tight. Harris under center. Harris drops back, throws, and he led his receiver too much, incomplete. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Led him a bit too much. They were looking for the fullback, James Stevenson, in his 11th year out of Michigan. 2nd and 10 from the 22-yard line. Baltimore comes out in the eye. Harris hands off to Woody Marks around the outside, and Marks is going to be forced out of bounds at the 17-yard line. And that'll be a gain of 6. It'll be 3rd and 4. Escorting him out of bounds, number 51, Eric Barnett, the rookie linebacker out of Stanford. Woody Marks, the running back, in his 2nd year out of USC. 3rd and 4 for Baltimore. 3 to the far side. Harris under center. Harris draws back, throws, caught by Taylor, and Maurice Taylor to the 5. That'll be a gain of 12, and that'll be a Ravens first down. 1st and goal at the Patriot 5-yard line. Nice long opening drive for Baltimore. Patriots have yet to touch the football. Long sustained drive by the Ravens. Coming up on 5 minutes left to play here in the first quarter. 1st and goal Baltimore from the 5. Harris under center. Harris to Marks, and Woody Marks down to the 3-yard line. A gain of 2. It'll be 2nd and goal. Eric Barnett on the tackle again for the Patriots. This drive has nearly taken up half the quarter. 2nd and goal from the 3 for Baltimore. 4 receivers set wide. Harris in the shotgun. Harris looking, throws, end zone, Siegel, touchdown, Baltimore. A 3-yard touchdown catch by the tight end, Jason Siegel. And the Ravens take a 6-0 lead with 4:25 left to play here in the first quarter. Great opening try by Baltimore as they just methodically move it down the field and get the touchdown. Rob Belton will come on for the extra point in his 8th year out of Wisconsin. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Ravens lead at 7-0. 4:25 left to play here in the first quarter, live from Gillette Stadium, Foxborough, Massachusetts. Week 12 here at Jammin' Sports, the 4-7 Ravens, the 4-7 Patriots. Yeah, I had some early. Misty brought home some potato soup. It was really good. So now New England will get the ball for the first time, down 7-0. Looks like Dave Justice, the punter, will kick off. It'll be fielded at the 1 by Cody Stafford over the 10, 15, 20, 25. And Stafford out to the 28-yard line. The 4th-year receiver out of Virginia. And that's where the Patriots will take over. And they're led by their starting quarterback, Peyton Thorne, in his 2nd year out of Auburn. .421 left to play here in the first. A mostly sunny but cool afternoon here at Gillette Stadium. 46 degrees at kickoff. On 1st and 10. 3 receivers to the far side. Thorne under center.
Here we go now. 3-19.
Thorne to Turner. And Jordan Turner out to the 42-yard line. A gain of 14 yards. Brad Turner, the tight end, the rookie out of Florida International. 14 yards and a Patriot first down. Tackle made by Isaac Young, the 6th-year safety out of West Virginia. 1st and 10 for New England. Under 4 minutes left now in the first quarter. Ravens up 7-0. Thorne in the shotgun. Thorne, play action. Thorne rolls out. Thorne fires downfield, caught by Joshua Bryan, the former Jet, out to the 47 of the Ravens. A gain of 11 yards, and that'll be a New England first down. Joshua Bryan, in his 11th year out of Hawaii, he spent 10 years with the Jets. Jets let him go. Patriots now have him, and he's done a great job so far this year. Excuse me. 1st and 10 for the Patriots. No. Thorne in the shotgun. Thorne looking. Thorne throws downfield, caught by Darren Woods, out to the 39. A gain of 8, make it a gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and 1. Darren Woods, the 9th-year receiver out of Michigan. Patriots have themselves a drive now down to the Raven 39-yard line. Baltimore scored a touchdown on their opening drive. Patriots trying to do the same thing. On 2nd and 1, 4 wide. Thorne in the shotgun. Thorne hands off to Dickens, and Dickens picks up the first down. Chris Dickens down to the 32-yard line. That'll be a gain of 7. And that'll be a New England first down. Isaac Young came up, made the tackle. It'll be 1st and 10 Patriots at the Raven 32-yard line. Jimmy Jam with Waldo and Misty's here on this Saturday. Our first chance to do a Saturday pair of NFL games in a while. Thorne to Dickens around the outside, and Chris Dickens all the way down to the 22. It's going to be a gain of 9, just shy of the marker. It'll be 2nd and inches from the 22-yard line. Chris Dickens, the 10th year back out of Dayton. As we watch the replay, all 10 years with New England. Tackle made by number 22, Cole Nelson, 8th year safety out of Miami. It'll be 2nd down for the Patriots at the Raven 22-yard line. Thorne looking. Thorne throws, and he short-hopped it, incomplete. Let's take a look at the Patriots offense up front. Charles, Brewster, Jones, Wallace, and Bush. And then it's Bryan, Holmes, Dickens, Payne, and Woods. 3rd and inches for New England at the Baltimore 22-yard line. 1:51 left here in the first quarter. Baltimore up 7-0. New England comes out in the offset eye. Thorne under center. Thorne hands off to Dickens, picks up the first down. Down to the 21-yard line, a gain of a yard. I think we have an injury timeout on the play. Dickens got shaken up. He'll have to go to the sideline. 1:47 left to play here in the first quarter. When this game is over, we'll head down to Miami, Florida. It'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Miami Dolphins. Miami currently with the best record in the AFC at 9-2. A half game over the Chiefs, who sit at 8-2. Miami has yet to have a bye. First and 10, New England at the Raven 21-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Thorne in the shotgun. Thorne hands off to Brown, and that's Brown weaving his way. Antonio Brown, the 3rd year back out of West Virginia, 8 yards down to the 13-yard line, and that'll bring up 2nd and 2. 1:33 and counting left to play here in the first quarter. The Ravens had it to start the game. They had a long drive for a touchdown. This is New England's opening drive, and it's another long drive, this time down so far to the Raven 13-yard line. New England comes out in the eye. Thorne under center. Thorne to Brown around the outside, and Antonio Brown to the 9-yard line, a gain of 4 yards, and that'll be a Patriot first down. It'll be 1st and goal from the 9. On the tackle, number 23, Darius Smith, in his 6th year out of Wisconsin. .57 seconds left in the quarter. 1st and goal from the 9. Thorne under center. Thorne fakes the handoff, rolls out. Thorne looking, throws, back of the end zone, incomplete. Looking for Joshua Bryan. Here's the Ravens defense. Kane, Owens, and Riddick up front. They play a 3-4. Linebackers, Thompson, Westbrook, Hall, and Jeffries. And the secondary, Ellington, Nelson, Young, and Smith. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 9. .45 seconds left here in the first quarter. Thorne under center. Thorne looking. Thorne in trouble. Thorne goes down back at the 11-yard line. A loss of 2 yards. Getting credit for the sack will be number 93, Avery Kane, the 2nd-year defensive end out of Rutgers. Thorne just kind of got himself between a rock and a hard place right there. Couldn't get out of, well, he was running into his own man, and Kane was in the right place at the right time. We're down to 25 seconds left here in the first quarter. Ravens up 7-0. 3rd and goal for the Patriots at the Baltimore 11. Thorne under center. Thorne drops back. Thorne looking, rolls out, throws, back of the end zone. Turner, touchdown, Patriots. Brad Turner, an 11-yard touchdown catch for the big tight end. The rookie out of Florida International. And the Patriots, just like Baltimore, score a touchdown on their opening drive. Both the Ravens and the Patriots had long, time-consuming drives. And now Mark Brown will come on for the point after for New England. Kick is up. Oh, it hit the upright. Oh, my goodness. The extra point is no good as Brown nails the upright. And the Ravens continue to lead it 7-6 with 10 seconds left to play. He dunked it. And usually that comes back to bite you unless somehow you can make up for it with a 2-point try. So the Ravens lead 7-6 with 10 seconds left here in the first quarter. Frederick Strong will kick off for the Patriots. From the goal line, Taylor over the 10, 15, 20, 25, and Maurice Taylor out to the 30-yard line. 5 seconds left here in the first. Ravens will get it for the second time at their own 30-yard line. Both the Ravens and the Patriots are 4-7 coming in. Both trying to keep their slim playoff hopes alive. Harris in the shotgun on first down. Harris, play action, throws deep. And Burns can't hold on. Broken up by Mario Reese, the 9th-year safety out of Oklahoma. Lawrence Burns, the intended receiver. This will be the final play of the first quarter. 2nd and 10, Baltimore from their own 30-yard line. Harris, play action. Harris throws, incomplete. At the end of one, Ravens up 7-6 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to Gillette Stadium, Foxborough, Massachusetts. We go to the second quarter. Ravens over the Patriots 7-6. The only difference in this game is a missed extra point by New England. Waldo is here. He's taking New England, and Evil Dead, he's taking the Ravens. Waldo is 20-20 on the season. Harris in the shotgun, 3rd and 10. Harris looking, throws, caught by Jason Siegel. He's going to be shy of the marker. He only picks up 5, make it 6, out to the 35-yard line. Arthur Battle, the defensive back, in his 3rd year out of South Carolina, on the tackle. And that'll bring up 4th down. Dave Justice will come into punt. 10th-year punter out of Air Force. Fielded at the 11 by Cody Stafford. And Stafford brings it back. Stafford, a nice return back to the 39-yard line. The 4th-year receiver out of Virginia, Cody Stafford. And that's where the Patriots will have it. Down by 1. 1st and 10, New England at their own 39. We've got the Bengals and the Dolphins after this. We'll head down to Miami for that one. $7:29 left to play here in the first half. Patriots come out. They're going to come out with 5 wide, empty backfield for Thorne in the shotgun. Thorne draws back. Thorne throws outside, caught by Darren Woods. Down the sideline, makes a move, and down to the 41. A gain of 20 yards and a New England first down into Baltimore territory. Tackle made by the linebacker, Benton Hall, in his second year out of Purdue. First down, Patriots. We're in week 12 of our current sim season. The 4 teams that have byes this week are the Giants, Cowboys, Redskins, and Eagles. They're all off this week. First and 10 from the 41, 4 wide. Thorne under center. Thorne hands off to Holmes up the middle. And Holmes pushing forward down to the 31-yard line. James Holmes in his second year out of Akron. A 10-yard gain, and that's another Patriot first down. As he moves the chains. Finally making the tackle, number 22, Cole Nelson, the safety, with an assist from Aaron Westbrook, the fourth-year linebacker out of Florida. First and 10, Patriots at the Raven 31. New England trying to take the lead for the first time. Single back, Thorne in the gun. Thorne throws, caught by Michael Payne. No, incomplete. Broken up by Vince Ellington, the seventh-year defensive back out of Indiana. Michael Payne couldn't hold on. Second and 10 for New England at the Raven 31-yard line. Thorne back in the shotgun. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff. Rolls out, in trouble. And he's going to get sacked. Back at the 35, a loss of 4. Cole Nelson, the safety, comes up on the safety blitz and gets the sack. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 14. Could be a loss of 5 officially on the play. .6:10 and counting here in the first half. It'll be 3rd and 14 for New England. 4 receivers set wide. Thorne in the shotgun. Big third down for the Patriots.
All right, here we go. Green, 39.
Thorne back to throw, looks downfield. Steps up, rolls out, and has to throw it away. Incomplete. And the Patriot drive stalls out with 5:49 left to play in the half, and the Patriots going to have to punt. Frederick Strong will come on, the 6th-year punter out of Penn State. Oh, they're going to try a field goal. This will be Mark Brown from 52 yards. It would give the Patriots the lead. Kick is up, and the kick, I think it bounced through. It did. He bounced it over the crossbar, and the Patriots take a 9-7 lead. It actually hit the camera beyond the crossbar. But it's good. From 52, Mark Brown, 7th-year kicker out of Kansas State. And the Patriots lead it now 9-7 with 5:45 remaining here in the first half. Who do they play next week? In week 13. They'll both be off. It's their bye week next week. There's the kickoff by Frederick Strong. From the 2-yard line, Deion Clark over the 20, 25, as they mark him down there. The 4th-year back out of East Carolina. Yeah, both the Ravens and the Patriots are off next week. In 2 weeks, New England will host Buffalo, and Baltimore will host Miami. Patriots up 9-7. 5:41 left in the half. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Ravens at their own 25-yard line. Ravens come out, single back, Harris under center. Harris hands off to Woody Marks, and Marks to the 23-yard line. He's going to lose 2 yards as the linebacker Jordan Turner came in and made the tackle, the second-year linebacker out of Michigan State. I believe Misty's for the purple team, right? Of course, she says. You're for the red team? That's New England. Cuddles is back. Hi, Cuddles. Welcome on in here, Cuddles. 2nd and 12 from the 23-yard line. Harris in the shotgun. Harris looking. Harris throws. And incomplete. Looking for DeMarcus Dixon. Broken up by Arthur Battle, the defensive back, in his 3rd year out of South Carolina. That'll bring up 3rd and 12 for the Baltimore Ravens. New England leads it by a score of 9-7 here in the second quarter. Third and 12 for the Ravens. 4 receivers set wide. Harris in the shotgun. Harris looking. Harris throws near side, caught by Clark, and Deion Clark to the 30-yard line. That'll be a gain of 7. And that's going to bring up 4th down. He's shy of the 1st down. Jordan Turner, the linebacker, came over and made the tackle. It'll be 4th down. And Baltimore is going to have to punt. Justice back to punt, gets the punt away. Fielded at about the 17-yard line by Cody Stafford, out to the 28. And that's where the Patriots will have it, 1st and 10. 4:37 left here in the first half. Gillette Stadium, Foxborough, Massachusetts. Week 12 here at Jammin' Sports. I hope everybody had a good Halloween last night. Misty, Gracie, and I went out. We hung out at the Rogue and Raven. We were all in costume. Gave out candy. I won the costume contest on the courthouse square. I got 1st place. I got a $20 Walmart gift card. Spent it all last night. 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line. Thorne to Brown. And Brown gets back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. It'll be 2nd and 10. Thank you, Cuddles. The only other person I saw in our gaming group was Alex. She showed up. Her mom brought her. And she was a vampire queen. She had a very gothic look to her, with fangs and all that. I was a wizard. Misty has pictures she can send to you. 2nd and 10 from the 28-yard line. It's on her TikTok. On 2nd and 10, Thorne to Brown up the middle. And Brown, Antonio Brown, out to the 40-yard line, a gain of 12. I texted you all yesterday. Afternoon and told you it was from 6 until 9. It wasn't just the Rogue and Raven. It was all the business around the square. They closed down the square and allowed the trick-or-treaters to come in. 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line tells you nothing. Thorne under center. Thorne throws to Payne. And Michael Payne, 7 yards out to the 47-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and 3. I'm sorry, what? For what? It'll be 2nd and 3 from the 47-yard line. Yeah, I also sent you our gaming schedule for the next 3 weeks. What Legion we're playing. 2nd and 3 from the 47-yard line. Thorne under center. Thorne to Holmes around the outside. And James Holmes, out to the 50-yard line. A gain of 3. And that'll be another Patriot first down. Benton Hall, the linebacker, on the tackle. 2:56 left. We're approaching the 2-minute warning here in the first half. Patriots lead at 9-7. And New England will have it 1st and 10 from midfield. And send it to yourself. Thorne under center on 1st and 10. Thorne hands off to Holmes. James Holmes picks up 3 to the 47-yard line, making it a 2-yard gain. It'll bring up 2nd and 8. Tackle made by Kevin Riddick, the 10th-year defensive end out of Dayton. 2:18 and counting. 4 wide for the Patriots. Thorne in the shotgun. Thorne hands off to Brown. And Antonio Brown back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. And once again, the tackle this time was by Avery Kane. As we hit the 2-minute warning. Patriots up 9-7 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Gillette Stadium. Foxborough, Massachusetts, Week 12. Both teams are 4-7. Both teams currently share last place in the AFC East, trailing the Dolphins, Jets, and Bills. It'll be 3rd and 7 for New England at the Raven 47-yard line. 4 wide. Thorne in the shotgun. Thorne draws back, looks downfield. Thorne steps up, throws outside, caught by Joshua Bryan out to the 40-yard line. He's just shy of the first down. It'll be a 6-yard gain. It'll be 4th and 1. Cole Nelson, the safety, on the tackle. Let's see if the Patriots go for it. 4th and 1 from the Raven 40. They're going to kick a field goal. All right, this is going to be a 57-yard attempt by Mark Brown. The kick is up, and I don't think that has the distance. No. He made one from 52 earlier, but that one's well short. And now the Ravens have a chance to score before halftime. Baltimore is going to have great field position. They'll have it at their own 47-yard line following the missed field goal attempt. New England leads at 9-7. A minute 12 left to play here in the first half. Baltimore has all 3 of their timeouts. Stud Loverboy's in the house. Good to see you, Stud. We'll have the Bengals and Dolphins after this. We'll head down to Miami for that one. 4 wide for the Ravens. Harris in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Harris drops back. Harris throws, caught by Burns, and Lawrence Burns down to the 32-yard line. And they take a timeout. It's a 21-yard gain. Evil Dead has joined us. I dressed up as a wizard. And I won first place in the adult category last night. Around the courthouse square and all the businesses, they had like a trick-or-treat thing. I helped hand out candy. I also entered myself in the costume contest, and I won first place. I got a $20 gift card from Walmart. Woohoo! It was more of a hoodie. 1st and 10, Harris looking, throws outside, and Clark can't make the tackle. Incomplete. That was broken up by McLean, Thomas McLean, in his 2nd year out of South Carolina State. Well, we helped let's try that again. We helped hand out candy there and next door at the American Legion. A lot of kids came through last night. 2nd and 10 from the 32-yard line. Harris looking, throws, caught by Dixon. And DeMarcus Dixon to the 26. A gain of 6. And Baltimore takes a timeout. Yeah, the strip club, yes. The Rogan Raven. The strip club, as you call it. It'll be 3rd and 4. I forgot to tell Stephanie that last night. I need to. Around here, they don't really go trick-or-treating from house to house anymore. What they do is, at the courthouse square, all the businesses come out. They block all the roads. Everybody sets up like a pickup truck or a Jeep, and they hand out candy from there all around the courthouse. It's actually pretty cool, and you get a big crowd. 3rd and 4 from the 26-yard line. Harris in the shotgun. 4 wide. It's kind of one-stop shopping for trick-or-treaters. Harris throws, caught by Clark. Down to the 20-yard line, a gain of 6, and Deion Clark picks up a first down. It's very efficient. Plus, there's vendors. I mean, they had shaved ice, they had hot dogs and chili dogs, and they set up a maze on a haunted house. It was very well organized. Had a carnival-like atmosphere to it. It was almost like a Mardi Gras type thing, because all the costumes and everything, like we see down in Rio, without the beads and without the flashing. 1st and 10, Baltimore from the New England 20-yard line. Harris in the gun. Harris draws back, throws, and caught by Maurice Taylor down to the 12-yard line. Baltimore takes their final timeout. An 8-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 2. Baltimore can take the lead before halftime with a field goal. 16 seconds left. October did go by fast. I can't believe my birthday was a week ago. Seems like a month ago. What? Misty has pictures of my costume last night. Did you send Evil Day? You need to. Hold on. 2nd and 2 from the 12-yard line. Harris in the shotgun. Harris draws back. Harris looking. Throws to the end zone. Caught by Siegel. Touchdown. Baltimore. A 12-yard touchdown catch by the big tight end, Jason Siegel, in his 13th year out of Tulsa, the former Dolphin and Raider. And the Ravens go up by 4, 13-9. Misty wanted me to tell you something. I couldn't hear her. Misty has decorated the kitchen in like gingerbread. That's her thing. Rob Belton for the extra point. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Oh, no, it's not. Just like New England earlier, the Ravens doink one off the upright. The Patriots missed their extra point, and now the Ravens miss the extra point on their second touchdown. So instead of a 5-point lead, it's now a 4-point lead. That kind of evens things out. Yeah, I like Halloween. So it's 13-9 in favor of the Ravens. 2 missed extra points, 1 by each team. Justice will kick off. From the goal line, Stafford over the 10, 15, 20, and Cody Stafford brings it out to the 27-yard line. 8 seconds left until halftime. Ravens up by 4. Well, the Ravens just evened it out. Misty's for the Patriots in this one. As is Waldo. Evil Dead's going for the Ravens. 8 seconds left. 1st and 10. Let's see what the Patriots do. Well, they're going to put 3 to one side on the far side. Thorne under center. Thorne hands off to Holmes. And James Holmes to the 28. Again of a yard. And that will take us to halftime. Halftime score, Baltimore 13, New England 9. Here at Gemma Sports. Welcome back to Gillette Stadium, Foxborough, Massachusetts. We go to the second half. The 4-7 Ravens, the 4-7 Patriots. Baltimore leads at 13-9 as we start the third quarter. The Patriots will get the second half kickoff. Dave Justice will kick off, the 10th-year punter out of Air Force. We haven't seen Davis yet tonight. There's the kick from the 2-yard line. Stafford over the 15, 20, 25, and Cody Stafford out to the 27-yard line. First down, Patriots. Last night after we got in, I went and watched the new Jurassic Park movie. It's now on Peacock. Jurassic Park 7. It's got Scarlett Johansson in. It was all right. It wasn't bad. It wasn't Shakespeare, but it wasn't bad. I enjoyed it. Yeah, Misty slept through it. 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. Thorne under center. Thorne draws back. Thorne looking, throws, and caught by Joshua Bryan, the former Jet, out to the 36-yard line, a gain of 8. And that'll bring up 2nd and 2. New England can take over the lead on this drive if they get a touchdown. Joshua Bryan in his 11th year out of Hawaii. 2nd and 2 for the Patriots. At their own 36. 3 to the far side. Thorne in the shotgun. Thorne hands off to Dickens. And Dickens, no gain. Kevin Riddick right there for the tackle for Baltimore. Now they say gain of a yard. It'll be 3rd and 1. Misty has logged on. She says hi to everybody. She's sitting 5 feet behind me over here off to the side. 3rd and 1 from the 36-yard line. Thorne under center. Thorne fakes the handoff. Got hit as he threw, and it's nearly picked off. Oh my gosh, should have been. Vince Ellington had it in his hands. Incomplete. And that'll bring up 4th down. And the Patriots will have to punt as New England goes 3 and out on their opening drive of the second half. We'll have the Bengals and the Dolphins after this. We'll head down to Miami for that one. Frederick Strong will come on, the 6th-year punter out of Penn State. Waldo says hi there, Misty. Strong gets the punt away. Maurice Taylor from the 16 brings it out to the 18-yard line. Misty says she's the one and only. And now the Ravens offense will come back out, leading by 4. 6:49 left to play here in the third quarter. We did 6 college football games earlier today. I've been home all day. The most impressive of which was Auburn coming from behind to beat Florida State. Auburn, the only undefeated team left, at 7-0. Harris hands off to Woody Marks around the outside. And Marks out to the 26-yard line. A gain of 7 to be 2nd and 3. All those college football games are saved on YouTube if you want to go check them out. The Florida State-Auburn game was really good. And Michigan blew away Notre Dame today. That was the game I did about an hour before I came on and did the NFL here. It'll be 2nd and 3 for the Ravens at their own 26. Nope, no basketball. Harris looking, throws, dumps it off to Marks, and Woody Marks out to the 34-yard line. A gain of 8, and that'll be a Baltimore first down. Not doing basketball anymore because nobody watches it, either live or after the fact. Basketball? That's what I'm talking about, the basketball. Here's the college final scores from today. Let's see, where did I start? Michigan State over Wisconsin, 35-10. Ohio State over Illinois, 35-16. Arkansas over Iowa, 13-6. That was a good game. First and 10 from the 34-yard line in the I formation. Harris, play action. Watch out, he's going to get sacked. Back at the 25, a loss of 9. Ross Browner on the tackle in his 14th year out of Florida. Continuing with the college final scores. It was Nebraska over North Carolina, 24-13. Auburn came from behind to beat Florida State, 24-20. And Michigan kind of blew away Notre Dame, 27-11. All those games on YouTube. Second and 19 for Baltimore. Harris to Clark, and Clark gets nailed for a 4-yard loss. Mario Reese came over and made the tackle. It'll be third and 23. 5:11 and counting left to play here in the third quarter. Ravens lead it 13-9. On third and 23, what do you call on this play? Harris in the shotgun, back to throw. Harris steps up, throws deep, and caught by Jason Siegel. They convert on third and 23. It's a 34-yard gain out to Siegel. Only New England gives up a first down on third and 23. Or so it seems. That was the other night. Yeah, I saw that. I didn't watch the game. I looked at the highlights. Dolphins in real life are bad. Dolphins in my NFL are not bad. They have the best record in the AFC right now. First and 10 from the 45. Harris draws back, throws, caught by Dixon. Out to the 39. A gain of 6. It'll be second and 4. DeMarcus Dixon, the wide receiver. McClain came up, made the tackle. Thomas McClain. Coming up on 4 minutes left to play in the third quarter. Ravens up 13-9. Both the Ravens and Patriots trying to keep their slim playoff hopes alive. In the I formation, Harris under center. Hands off to Woody Marks. And Marks picks up 2 to the 37-yard line and bring up third and 2. Reggie Sweeney on the tackle, the safety. 3 minutes, 40 seconds left here in the third quarter. Harris in the shotgun on third down. Harris back, throws, caught by Lawrence Burns, down to the 29. That'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll be a first down for Baltimore. Ravens can make it a 2-score game with a touchdown here. They lead by 4, 13-9. Mario Reese on the tackle for the Patriots. Both teams will be off next week. And in week 14, New England will host Buffalo and the Ravens will host Miami. First and 10. Harris hands off to Woody Marks. And Marks to the 26. A gain of 3. It'll bring up second and 7. Tackle made by Eric Barnett. Yeah, he was good. Now he's all punch drunk. What? Second and 7 from the 26. Everybody in tight. Harris under center. Stevenson, the fullback, in motion. Harris to Marks. And Woody Marks to the 22-yard line. A gain of 4. That's going to bring up third and 3 for Baltimore. Down to the Patriot 22-yard line. 2:12 and counting. Here in the third quarter. Harris on the shotgun on third down. Harris pump fakes. Harris throws deep down the sideline. He's got a man. Preston, touchdown. Baltimore Walker Preston, the rookie out of Syracuse, with a great catch in the back corner of the end zone. And the Ravens go up by 10, 19-9, with 1:55 left to play here in the third quarter. Beautiful concentration, getting both feet in. And now Rob Belton will come on. Oh, they're going to look at this again, but I believe he got in.
The previous play is under review.
That should hold up. Let's watch it again. Can't tell from that angle. Yeah, he's dragging the toe. Great catch by the rookie, Walker Preston. Photo says out. You're biased.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
It stands. Touchdown, Ravens. They can make this an 11-point game with the extra point. Rob Belton will come on. Now he missed his last one. He doinked it off the upright. Snap, kick is up. And this time it's good. That's off the net that time. Ravens up 20-9 with 1:55 left here in the third quarter. Gillette Stadium, Foxborough, Massachusetts, Week 12 here at Jammin' Sports. We'll head down to the Orange Bowl, Miami, Florida, for our next game. It'll be the Cincinnati Bengals and the Miami Dolphins. Dave Justice will kick off for Baltimore. I just do. Justice will kick off. Stafford from the 2-yard line brings it back over the 20, 25, and Cody Stafford out to the 31-yard line. That's where New England will have it, down by 11 with 1:50 left here in the third quarter. Peyton Thorne will come back out to lead the offense. Looking ahead to Cincinnati and Miami. We know Miami is 9-2. Cincinnati is 4-7. Cincinnati holding on to their playoff lives at the moment. On 1st and 10, Patriots come out 4 wide. Thorne in the shotgun.
All right, here we go. Blue, line it.
Hands off to Dickens up the middle, and Dickens out to the 44-yard line. A gain of 13 for Chris Dickens. And that'll be a Patriot first down. I don't know where Vikings Skywalker is today. I made sure I texted everybody to let them know I'd be on today. 1st and 10 for the Patriots. Thank you, Misty. Misty brought me my glass of milk. Thorne fakes the handoff. Thorne throws deep downfield. Caught by Tyler. Touchdown, Patriots. Corey Tyler. 56 yards. The former Brown in his 6th year out of Florida. He spent 5 years with Cleveland. In his first season now with the Patriots. 56 yards and a touchdown. And that will get the Patriots back in this game. Waldo says, yay, go Pats. And now New England's going to go for 2. They want to make this a 3-point game.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue,
2-point try. Thorne in the shotgun, 4 wide. Thorne hands off to Dickens. And Dickens does not get in. The Ravens were right there, led by Riddick and number 52, Darius Jeffries, the 4th-year linebacker out of Alabama. It remains a 5-point ball game. Ravens up 20-15. Still have a lot of time left in this one. We're still in the third quarter. Of our 4 college games earlier today, 2 were really close. Arkansas, Iowa, that was a good defensive game. And Auburn came from behind in the last minute to beat Florida State to remain unbeaten. 24-20, that was a good game. Both those games on YouTube. Auburn's the only 7-0 team in my college sim. There's the kick from the 2-yard line. Deion Clark over the 20, 25. Gets it out to the 26-yard line. And that's where the Ravens will take over, up by 5, with 1:09 left to play here in the third quarter. The Patriots have done a good job keeping Woody Marks in check. Just 24 yards rushing on the day. It'll be 1st and 10 from Baltimore at their own 26-yard line. Ravens can go back up by 2 scores with a touchdown once again. They come out in the offset eye. Harris under center. Harris hands off to Woody Marks. Up the middle, and Marks out to the 31, a gain of 5. Make it a gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. Jordan Turner, the linebacker, on the tackle. Under a minute left here in quarter number 3. 2nd and 4 for the Ravens at their own 31. Harris in the shotgun. Heads off to Woody Marks, and Marks picks up the first down, and Marks out to the 46-yard line, a gain of 15. Well, as soon as I mentioned that the Patriots were doing a good job holding him up, Woody Marks rips off 2 big gains. And that's another Raven first down. Nice spin move. Finally tackled by Anthony Willis, the 6th-year linebacker out of Illinois. 1st and 10, Baltimore. Harris under center. Harris, play action, rolls out. Harris is going to take off, and Harris makes his way out to the 49, a gain of 3. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Ravens up 20-15 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Gillette Stadium, Foxborough, Massachusetts. We'll go to the fourth quarter. Ravens up by 5, 20-15 on New England. Both teams are 4 and 7. The loser of this game will be in last place in the AFC East all by themselves. These two teams are currently tied for last. 2nd and 7 for the Ravens at their own 49. 4 receivers set wide. Harris in the shotgun. Harris fakes the handoff. Throws near side. Dixon kind of got turned around. No gain. Steve Rook, the defensive back in his 4th year out of Alabama, on the tackle. And that'll bring up 3rd and 8 for the Ravens. Big 3rd down for Baltimore. Patriots trying to get a stop. Ravens come out 4 wide. Harris in the shotgun on 3rd down. Harris drops back. Harris looking. He's going to take off. And Harris picks up the first down all the way out to the 36-yard line. That'll be a gain of 15 yards and a Baltimore first down. The 4th-year quarterback out of Grambling State, Key Harris. He doesn't run often, but he is effective when he does. Coming up to make the tackle, number 25 for the Patriots, Thomas McLean. Coming up on 7 minutes left to play Ravens trying to make it a 2-score game. Harris under center on first down. Harris to Marks, and Woody Marks does not get far. No gain. Tackle made by John Parsons in his 13th year out of Auburn, the former Lion. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 36-yard line. Ravens come out in the offset eye. Harris under center. Harris to Marks. He gets nailed for a 3-yard loss back to the 39-yard line. Reggie Sweeney making the tackle, the 4th-year safety out of Florida. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 13. New England trying to get a stop, down by 5. And the Ravens face a 3rd and long now with 6:15 and counting. Ravens come out 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Harris in the shotgun. Harris back. Throws deep, caught by Siegel. Who else? Down to the 20-yard line. A gain of 19 for the big tight end. And a Baltimore first down. And now the Ravens can eat up more time. They're in field goal range. 5:51 and counting. If the Patriots can hold the Ravens to a field goal, it'll keep it a 1-possession game. It'll put the Ravens up by 8. Clock is moving. 5:45 and counting. Ravens come out in the offset eye. Harris under center. Harris hands off to Woody Marks. And Marks to the 17-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. It'll be 2nd and 7. Jordan Turner on the tackle, the linebacker. 5:20 and counting. Ravens come out in the eye. Harris under center. Harris to Marks. And Marks, no gain. Flying in there was Anthony Willis, the linebacker, in his 6th year out of Illinois. It'll be 3rd and 7 from the 17-yard line. Under 5 minutes to play. This is a huge 3rd down right here. Ravens come out in the eye. Harris under center. Harris to Marks. And Marks close. Down to the 10. Let's see where they mark it. It's a first down. He got the 7 yards. First down, Baltimore. And that last little surge. And now the Ravens can eat up more time. It was close, but he got the first down. So it should be marked just outside the 10, I think. Yep. Then get a first down about the half-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 10. In the offset eye, Harris under center. Harris to Marks around the outside. Woody Marks out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Eric Barnett, the linebacker, drove him out of bounds. A gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and 1. Be about 2nd and a half yard. It may as well be 2nd and goal. That's how close it is. .409 left in the third, or in the fourth, excuse me. 2nd and 1. Ravens come out in the eye. Harris under center. Harris draws back. Harris, he gets taken down at the 7-yard line. Anthony Willis, the linebacker, on the sack, a loss of 6. It'll be 3rd and 7 back at the 7-yard line. He sat in the pocket way too long. Allowing Willis to get in there. You got to have a clock in your head. You got to get rid of that football. Clock is moving. 3:50 and counting. 3rd and 7 from the 7. Ravens come out. 3 to the far side. Harris under center. Harris draws back. Harris looking, throws, caught by Wright. Touchdown, Baltimore. The tight end, Griffin Wright. A 7-yard touchdown catch. The 7th-year tight end out of Montana. Pat's blue, Evil Dead says. And the Ravens go back up by 11. They're up 26-15. They've made it a 2-possession game. .337 in count, or 7 left to play. Now the extra point by Rob Belton. The kick is up, and it's good. 27-15, a 12-point lead by the Ravens with 3:37 left. Bengals Dolphins up next. Patriots now have to score twice. They only have 3:37 in which to do so. If they can score quickly here, they have a shot. Now, they did score on a 56-yard touchdown the last time they had the ball. Dave Justice will kick off for the Ravens. There's the kick. From the 5, Stafford over the 15, 20, 25. Cody Stafford brings it out to the 33-yard line. .333 left. Peyton Thorne comes back out. I agree with Evil Dead. The Patriots, they're just lacking some players. They have a lot of old players on their team. They need a good draft over the offseason. Let's just put it that way. 1st and 10, New England. They come out 4 wide. Thorne in the shotgun from their own 33. Thorne draws back. Thorne looking. Throws deep. Outside. Incomplete. He was looking for Darren Woods, but he overthrew him on the sideline. It'll be 2nd and 10. 3:28 left. On 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Thorne in the shotgun.
Here we go.
Thorne draws back again. Throws near side. Caught by Joshua Bryan. A gain of 5 out to the 38. It'll bring up 3rd and 5. The tackle by number 29, Deshaun Edwards, the 3rd-year defensive back out of Louisiana Tech. 3rd and 5 for New England as the clock is ticking down to 3 minutes. 3 to the far side. Thorne in the shotgun.
Here we go now. 3:19.
Thorne draws back. Thorne throws near side. Caught by Michael Payne into Raven territory. All the way out to the 45-yard line. 17 yards to Payne, the 4th-year tight end out of North Carolina State. Patriots into Raven territory. Tackle made by Vince Ellington, the 7th-year defensive back out of Indiana. 2:55 left. He got out of bounds. That stopped the clock. Patriots come out 4 wide. Thorne in the shotgun.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90.
Thorne draws back. Thorne looking. Thorne throws near side. Caught by Tyler. And Corey Tyler down to the 24. That'll be a gain of 21 yards to the former Brown, Corey Tyler. And there'll be another Patriot first down. He gets out of bounds. That will stop the clock once again. So the Patriots moving the football down the field quickly and saving time as they go. 2:50 left. First and 10 for the Patriots, 4 wide at the Raven 24-yard line. Thorne in the shotgun.
Green 39. Green 39.
Thorne looking, throws near side, caught by Tyler again, down to the 16, a gain of 8, and that'll bring up 2nd and 2. 2:35 and counting. If the Ravens hold on, Evil Dead gets to 100. He's at 99 and 65 right now. Evil Dead has lost 4 in a row. He's been holding at 99. 4 wide. Thorne in the shotgun. 2nd and 2. Thorne back. Thorne throws. Caught by Payne. Michael Payne down to the 8-yard line. A gain of 8. It'll be 1st and goal Patriots. Caught by the big tight end, Michael Payne. Benton Hall, the linebacker, on the tackle. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning here. Will they get the playoff in time? They do not. 2-minute warning. Ravens up 27-15 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to Gillette Stadium, Foxborough, Massachusetts. 2 minutes left in regulation. Ravens lead the Patriots 27-15, up by 12, a 2-possession lead. It'll be 1st and goal New England at the 8-yard line. If they can score quickly, they can get back in this game. This time, everybody in kind of tight. Thorne under center. Thorne draws back. Thorne looking. Thorne throws outside, caught by Pendleton. And Pendleton only a 2-yard gain. Danny Pendleton. Patriots in the hurry up. 2nd and goal from the 6. Thorne looking. Thorne rolls out. And Thorne is going to be taken down at the 12. A loss of 6. Avery Kane on the tackle. It'll be 3rd and goal back at the 12. A minute 30 left. Thorne draws back. Thorne rolls out. And Thorne fires across the field, and it's intercepted by Edwards coming the other way. Edwards still on his feet, out to the 15-yard line. Dangerous pass. Deshaun Edwards made him pay. The 3rd-year defensive back out of Louisiana Tech. He picks it off. It'll be Ravens football with a minute 17 left. New England has 3 timeouts. But all the Ravens really need to do is get a 1st down, and that'll end this game. Evil Dead's finally going to get to 100. Ravens going to go to 5-7, and the Patriots going to fall to 4-8. Yeah, catching it with you. Updating the standings as we speak. 5-7 and 4-8 for the Patriots. New England will start using their timeouts. 1st and 10. Harris hands off to Marks around the outside, and Woody Marks will lose a yard back to the 14-yard line. Patriots take a timeout. It'll bring up 2nd and 11. Eric Barnett on the tackle for the Patriots. Bengals Dolphins up next. About 5 minutes after this one's done. On 2nd and 11, the Ravens come out. In the I formation this time.
Here we go now. Green 39.
Harris hands off to Woody Marks around the outside again. And Marks will lose. Actually gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. It'll be 3rd and 11. Patriots take a timeout. They have 1 left. New England may get the ball back, but they're not going to have much time. Down by 12. Cincinnati at Miami up next. Waldo's going to drop to 20 and 21. Evil Dead is going to be 165. Catching up with Misty. In the I formation, Harris to Marks, and Woody Marks plowing forward out to the 22-yard line. Again, it made it be 4th and 3. Patriots take a timeout, their final timeout. Ravens will have to punt. Patriots are going to get the ball back at least one more time. But they're down by a bunch. They're going to be down by 12 with no timeouts in less than a minute to play. Or as I like to say, good luck with that. Back to punt, Dave Justice. Gets the punt away. From the 30, Cody Stafford out to the 38. 1st and 10 Patriots. No timeouts, down by 12. Peyton Thorne comes back out. Second-year quarterback out of Auburn. On 1st and 10. From their own 38-yard line, Thorne in the shotgun. Thorne draws back, throws near side, caught by Joshua Bryan. Out to the 44. A gain of 6 will be 2nd and 4. Patriots in the hurry up. Thorne under center. Thorne will spike it and will stop the clock with 41 seconds left. Third and 4 from the 44-yard line. Patriots have to go deep. They got to get points quickly. Thorne in the shotgun with the back on the other side. 3rd down. Looks downfield. Throws down the sideline. Caught by Darren Woods. Out of bounds at the Raven 39-yard line. 17 yards. New England 1st down. That'll stop the clock with 37 seconds left. New England may score, but they're not going to win this game. Vince Ellington on the tackle for Baltimore. 1st and 10 from the Raven 39. Thorne again in the shotgun with the back on either side. Thorne draws back. Thorne throws near side, caught by Brown. And Antonio Brown out to the 33. They have no timeouts. A 6-yard gain. They got to hurry up. We're down to 24 seconds. Thorne has to get everybody set, and he spikes it with 21 seconds left. And that'll bring up 3rd and 4 at the Raven 33-yard line. On 3rd down. 3 to the far side. Thorne in the shotgun. 21 seconds left. Thorne fakes the handoff. Thorne rolls out. Throws deep. Caught by Bryan. Touchdown, Patriots. So hold the phones. Joshua Bryan, a 33-yard touchdown catch. That makes it 27-21. If New England gets the onside kick here, watch out. .33 yards for Joshua Bryan, the former Jet. And now Mark Brown for the point after. The kick is up, and it's good. 27-22, a 5-point lead for Baltimore with 14 seconds left. New England's only shot is to recover the onside kick. If the Ravens recover, they're going to win this game. Frederick Strong does the kickoffs for New England, the punter. He'll line up for the onside kick. "14 seconds left. Patriots have to recover this if they want a shot. Here we go. Onside kick attempt. And it's going to be recovered by Walker Preston. And that'll do it. One more snap and this one's over. Congrats to Evil Dead. He gets to 100. He's now 165 on the season. Bengals Dolphins up next. We'll get you out there as soon as we can. It'll take us about 5 minutes to get it set up. Ravens keep their slim playoff hopes alive. More difficult now for the Patriots. In the victory formation, Key Harris takes a knee. And that'll do it. Final seconds will tick away. Your final score: Baltimore 27, New England 22. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. Bengals Dolphins up next.